Hi guys, it is your girl Honey, and I just finished doing a tag right now, but I still have time because I'm here waiting for my son, so I'm gonna do my first time a tag, or my first time whatever, I don't even know. Okay, anyways, um, let's start with number one. Why do people park next to me? That's so annoying. Okay, number one, do you still talk to your first love? No, I do not. I was very young with my first love. I don't even remember him. I was like 12 years old. Yes, 12 years old. Don't even know about love, but I thought I did when I was younger. Okay, number two, what was your first job? My first job was when I was 16, and I was actually working at an oyster bar as a waitress. And if you guys don't know what an oyster bar is, it is where you sell where I'm from, it is where you sell shrimp and fish and stuff. Okay. Number three. Who was the first one to text you right now? First one to text me was my husband. Okay. Number four. Who was your first grade teacher? I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't even remember what happened yesterday, so for me to remember who was my first grade teacher, it's not gonna happen. I have a really bad memory. If you guys know and watch my videos, you'll know that my memory is not that good. Okay, number five. When was your first plane ride? My first plane ride, I think it was when I was 3 years old, and I don't know where we were going because I was so young, but I remember being in an airplane and looking down and everything looking so small from the sky. Okay. Number six. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? My first best friend, no, we don't talk. My first best friend was when I was in elementary, and her name was Ida, and I haven't seen her since junior high. So, no, sadly, I don't know whatever happened to her. Okay. 7. Who was the first person you talked to today? The first person I talked to today was my husband. So, because obviously we wake up together, but yeah. Number 8. Whose wedding were you in for the first time? The first wedding I was ever in that I can remember was my brother's wedding. Number 9. What was the first thing you did this morning? The first thing I did this morning was take a shower. As soon as I woke up, took a shower, brushed my teeth, and got ready. Number 10. What was the first concert you ever went to? First concert I ever went to was about 5 years ago, and it was to go see Beyonce. My husband took me to go see Beyonce. Okay. 11. Number 11. First broken bone. I'm happy to say I've never had a broken bone. Thank God. I never want one. That sounds horrible. And I feel bad for anybody who ever has had broken bones. Okay, number 12. First piercing. My first piercing was my ears, and that was when I was, I think, 8 years old. Yeah. Okay, number 13. First foreign country. The first foreign country I ever went to was Mexico, and that's because it's, I think, an hour away from where I'm from. Yeah. Number 14. When was your first detention? I was like, what the hell is that? I've never gotten a detention, not to brag, but I was actually a good girl growing up. So, yeah, never had detention. Which now I'm bad, but back then I was a real good girl. Okay, number 15, who was your first roommate? My first roommate was my sister-in-law, and that's when I was, I think, 19 years old. I moved in with. We shared an apartment together. Okay. Number 16. Who was the first beauty guru on YouTube you would watch. The first beauty guru that I can remember watching on YouTube, I think her name, or she goes by J Love Mac, and she's so funny. That girl's like she's like Philippine, I think she's Filipino, I don't know, but she's so funny and very beautiful. And she is the first one I've ever started watching on YouTube. So yeah, and that is the last question for my first time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and to support. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.